the final moments of your life. Loved ones gather around you, preparing to say goodbye. Beautiful memories come to life in your mind. It seems like everything is ending in the best possible way. Then, with an inner peace, as sounds and images blur, your weary heart beats its last. Your brain, for the first time in your life, works at full capacity, showing you your life like a movie reel, the famous tunnel with a bright light at the end. Here, it's time to go. But as you pass through the tunnel, suddenly you're free from that old body and you're a small baby in a woman's arms. "Welcome, little baby," she says to you with loving eyes. These strangers in a foreign world, as your old memories fade, a new life begins. It's like the opening scene of a sci-fi movie, isn't it? However, there are those in the world who believe this fiction is real. Reincarnation, the passing of the soul from one body to another, is an ancient belief seeking to answer one of humanity's greatest questions. Derived from the Latin words re, again, and incarne, to take on flesh, this concept means to be embodied again. It's an approach that argues death is not the end, but the beginning of rebirth. This belief has captivated people for centuries, pushing them to understand the cycle beyond life and death. For some, it's a source of comfort. For others, it's the most comprehensive explanation of a divine judgment system. In Eastern civilizations, particularly in India, the belief in reincarnation has deep roots. Hindu sacred texts describe the immortality of the soul and its transition from one body to another in great detail. The soul passes through stages of childhood, youth, and old age. After death, it passes into another body. Those with knowledge are not surprised by this change. Even if the body dies, the soul is immortal, and its ultimate goal is to escape the cycle of samsara and reach nirvana. This requires you to live a virtuous and enlightened life. Otherwise, your fate is shaped by the wrongs you've done. But reincarnation isn't just about dying and waking up in another world. It's about continuously moving within this material universe. Even in ancient Greece, philosophers like Pythagoras and Plato supported the idea of the soul's rebirth. For example, Pythagoras claimed to remember his past lives, while Plato, in his work, The Republic, explained how the soul finds a new life based on its moral choices. These thoughts helped reincarnation take root in the West as well. In modern times, with movements like Theosophy and the New Age, this ancient wisdom has been reinterpreted and brought into popular culture. Figures like Helena Blavatsky have examined reincarnation both spiritually and scientifically. But coming to a definitive conclusion on this topic is hard. After all, no one has gone and come back, right? Actually, that might not be the case. Born in 1926 in India, Shanti Devi began speaking about her past life at age 4. She claimed to be a woman named Lugdi, who lived in Mathura, describing how she died. Her family investigated her claims upon her insistence and found the house and former family she described. The case created such a stir that Mahatma Gandhi himself set up a commission. The commission confirmed the accuracy of Shanti's detailed information, making it one of India's most famous reincarnation cases. In 1957, in England, the Pollock family lost their 2 daughters in a traffic accident. A year later, their twin daughters, Gillian and Jennifer, were born, displaying strange phenomena. Jennifer had the same birthmark as her deceased sister Jacqueline, and a mark on her forehead matching Johanna's post-accident wound. The twins recognized their deceased sister's toys and even recounted memories of the accident. Jennifer was afraid to get into a car at the accident site, making the case even more intriguing. Psychiatrist Ian Stevenson, working at the University of Virginia, studied reincarnation cases for 40 years. In Burma, a child claimed to have been a woodcutter named Say, murdered with an axe. Stevenson's investigation confirmed the child's statements, and the birthmark on the child's head matched Say's cause of death. This case remains one of Stevenson's most renowned studies. Another notable case is that of Susan Hanem. born in Lebanon in 1960. At age 2, Susan spoke of being Hanan Hattad in her previous life, giving detailed accounts. She even recited from memory Hanan's old phone number. When Suzanne's family dialed the number, they indeed reached Hanan's family, confirming all of Suzanne's memories. Psychiatrist Brian Weiss in the early 1980s used regression therapy on a patient named Catherine to treat neck pain. Catherine described herself being hanged in the Middle Ages, linking this memory to her pain. After therapy, her neck pain lessened. In a similar case, a medical student named Sam, to alleviate severe migraines, underwent hypnosis where he saw himself as an ancient soldier struck by a sword. After recalling this memory, Sam's migraines ceased. Theories like genetic memory, along with hypnosis and regression therapies, support modern science's exploration of this topic. The brain's activity at the moment of death sheds new light on what consciousness in the soul might be. Perhaps science explains the concept of the afterlife through quantum field theory. Maybe consciousness in the soul continued to exist as energy, never truly vanishing, but only transforming. Reincarnation is a concept with thousands of examples, enjoyable to ponder and debate. Share your thoughts. Maybe we can learn new perspectives from each other. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.